You're watching good ball defense. You're watching good ball defense. You're watching good ball defense.
Hello, guys. What? Dude's playing Minecraft? Welcome back. Another episode of MindCrack. As always, this is Jason. And I have not played Minecraft in like a month or something. It's so crazy to me because my channel used to only be Minecraft, and now what are you doing, guy? You're not even playing the game, and you made a cool server called MindCrack. What's going on? Alright, guys, leave a like. I'm out. Bye. No, I'm just kidding. But you could leave a like. So you can tell we're on Minecraft because it's raining. Let's see here. So much has changed. The last time I made an episode was after the charity stream, and all I did was walk around and talk, and that's what I'm gonna do today too, I think. Cause hey guy, the reason why I'm not gonna try to push a bunch of stuff out today in this episode is nice door. I'm probably DC'd, aren't I? Yep. I'm probably lagging here. My internet. Oh, God. Crap. My internet's been being crap. Well. Episode over. What is going on? Leave me alone, MC Gamer. You in your house. Okay. Let's just walk away. Let's forget about this completely. So much has changed on this server, and I want to look at it myself. Apparently we have a mail store now. Which I don't really know how that works. Staff only. This is where the mailmen like embezzle. Oh God, who? You know, forever ago I said I wanted to make this cool like minecart system that brings stuff to and from our houses and stuff. I wonder if that's what this is gonna be. Who knows? Who knows what's going on here? These mailboxes. I thought that this was basically a mailbox system up here. Speaking of that, you know what? I don't think I've ever looked in my mailbox before. Let's look in there. Hi, Kurt. Stay safe. Your pal Vex. Okay. Guude. Nothing in there. Book and quill. Okay. Well, alright. I don't guess I got anything in the mail. So, what has been going on? I've been gone from this server for entirely too long, guys, and it's not by choice or by hatred or by lack of inspiration or really anything. It's just been I've been so busy, and the reason why I'm not going to dive into anything too much today is because the next thing I want to work on is the Ender aesthetics, and to do that I need to do a lot of prep, but I want to put something out and talk about Minecon just a little bit. Well, damn if that wasn't a pain in the ass. I just got owned. Oh, come. Oh, my God. Okay. You got to sprint. It's a sprinting thing. Oh, my God. Okay. Seth, this is a terrible design. Let's try again. Get me in there. Get me in there. Oh, no. Can you hear him up there? Listen to him. Oh, my God. Those poor sheep. Someone should call PETA. PETA's out of business, though. PETA got put out of business by a realty company. I want to hear so bad. They didn't even... You know what I think it is? It's probably my lag. My internet. I downloaded a Steam game earlier, and it was like 600 megs. It took 4 hours. So yeah, my internet's being poopy. And there's not much I can do about it. Look at these guys. So... what's been going on is Minecon. Time to talk about Minecon. And this is going to be more than one episode. I can go ahead and tell you guys that. I wish this rain would go away. You know what you can do nowadays, though? I've played this game before. There we go. It's all quiet now. Feels really weird now, in fact. So, let's start off with Thursday, the 31st of October. That's the day me and my wife flew out to go to Minecon. And we left here fairly early. I think it was around 6 o'clock in the morning. And I had not been able to go to bed yet because I was getting everything ready to go to Minecon. And so I was already starting off on the wrong foot without any sleep. You know, I don't think I've seen this, or maybe I have. It does feel like I have now that I'm here. And that looks amazing. This is probably the best change in 1.7, I'll say, Dinnerbone. I mean, I really like the new mesa biomes and stuff, which I haven't even seen in person. If we have time, let's go do that today, in fact. Yeah, I haven't even gone to our new terrain. Oh, I didn't realize he had a big version of Spawn. Oh, man. So speaking of this, you see, you know this. You guys know what this is. UHC Monument here. Seth was unaware that this was the halfway point, and I was unaware that Seth was building down here. I'd been to his house plenty of times, and I've watched most of his episodes on the server, but I did not realize exactly where he was building. So I did not tell him to pay attention. And he has built a giant cactus over here that we're going to have to work around somehow. I don't know. Him and I have been talking about it. We'll figure something out. It's not a huge deal. But, oh, man, this looks really cool. I've definitely not seen this side of the map. I need to, there's so many things I want to do. I really want to finish this tree, which I think you can see right there, actually. I want to do the inner, and I want to work on this some more. But I'm not going to work on this until I can talk about the people as I'm building them. So I'm not going to work on this right now. I think this is Doc's perimeter, isn't it? I think maybe. Hard to say. So, anyways, we arrived in Orlando at 9 o'clock in the morning, and it was already time to be busy. We did not, I'll say that in the 5 days we were down there, we calculated and we got less than 10 hours of sleep. Or I did. My wife got a little bit more. But yes, in 5 days, I got less than 10 hours of sleep total. So it was a very tiring experience, as a lot of conventions can be, but nothing compares to Minecon. Minecon is the most stressful and most tiring experience. In fact, this year has probably been the most stressful and tiring experience of my life. My daughter being born was less stressful than Minecon was this year. And I think that's probably the number 2 on my list of stressful things is my daughter being born. So yeah, we went straight to the hotel. We were staying at the Rosen Center, Rosen Center, which is right there at the convention center. You know, just got a little skywalk over to the convention center. So let me have my head towards the ender here. So the moment we got there, we met up with Paws and BTC. They were already there. Paws got there the day before. Okay, let's see here. Which color is the end? I think it's red. Maybe. Yes. Okay. And we had to pick up beef from the airport. So, we'd got a rental car, just a regular old rental car. We ended up getting a cool rental car later on, but that's a story for another day. So we went and picked up beef from the airport soon after we got there, and then we had to pick up a bowling alley. Yeah, we went and picked up a bowling alley. It was cool. We had to. Oh man, someone has improved my my staircase here to make it where you can drop. We had to pick up the U-Haul because we needed the U-Haul. Oh man, someone's even made it where you can. I don't trust that though. We needed a U-Haul to transport the statues that we had bought from the bowling alley back to the convention center after the convention was over. So went and picked up the U-Haul and brought the U-Haul to the bowling alley and dropped it off because the next night was when we were going to have our party. Okay, and see what else has been built. I need to. I'm gonna have to tear down pretty much everything that people have built. Oh, look, he's been here. So here's the plan for this. I'm gonna talk about it real quick. Anders and his wheat. The plan for this is I want to have these cool little satellites off from here. This is going to be one little satellite station. And, I guess we have the beacon's been set up. So what I'm gonna do is make it where they cannot teleport out of here, because right now these guys are gonna teleport out and to this area. In fact, I'm surprised none of them have done it right now, to be honest with you. But I'm going to make it so they can't teleport out anywhere, and then after that, people will be able to build whatever they want, wherever they want, just as long as it's not within spawning or teleporting distance from these guys. So I want to kind of make it like a big to-do here. Now, I've read and talked to Seth and Etho and some other people that have done more with the Ender type things here, and they're saying that it's possible that will reduce the spawn rate when I do that. So we're just going to play it by ear and see what happens, basically. If that ends up happening, then, you know, I'll dial it back a little bit. But I think it's going to be fine. Alright, so let's just move on from here, and I'll just keep talking. So we dropped off the U-Haul, and then we brought Beef back to the hotel so he could drop off all his stuff. You know, we checked out the bowling alley real quick for those that hadn't seen it already, and then we met up with Doc, Seth, Zisto, and other people. Zisto's nephew, just some other people. Doc's girlfriend, Karen, because we had all planned to go to Universal Halloween Horror that night. I think I may have packed too many things into this whole time in Orlando. And I probably could have got more sleep had I not done that. But I really wanted to do as much as possible with these guys, because we don't get to see each other that often. This idea originated with Wes from the Shaft. He wanted us to all go to this Halloween horror thing, and I was like, oh yeah, this sounds great. Sounds like a lot of fun. Like they have like Walking Dead stuff, Cabin in the Woods, Evil Dead, just a bunch of different like haunted house type of things. And then the whole park is made up just for this whole Halloween adventure thing. It's from 6 o'clock at night until midnight. And we were there on actual Halloween. I think it lasts till 1 on actual Halloween. But we ended up leaving before then because we saw what we wanted to see, and we were like, all right, let's get the hell out of here. I really want to interact with this thing and see what's on the inside of it so bad. Why has it got to have a staircase that is trolly? Answer me that, Mr. Bling. Okay. Let's get it to come up. Okay, it's up. Now sprint. Oh, I didn't sprint. Oh, wait, there's a control key for that now. Is it that? Sprint! Oh, I made it in! I did it! Alright. Okay, for sale. 21 diamonds per item. 5 diamonds per stack. 2 diamonds per stack. 3 diamonds per stack. 64 diamonds per item. Holy crap, a whole stack of diamonds per item. What's in here? Oh, beacons. 1 diamond per stack. Oh, where do you pay at? Oh, payment chest. Leave diamonds and sold items. And sold items here. And sold items. Like the items that I sell? Or that you sell, Seth? I'm assuming that's what he means. I should watch his video on the Grand Open. I haven't seen that. If that's not the most obnoxious thing in the world, I don't know what is. Holy crap. It looks really cool on the outside, but holy crap. 8 items per. Oh, see, someone's left. Someone does not understand the rules. You broke the rules. Diamonds per Silk Touch book. You got a Silk Touch books for 8 diamonds? I need some diamonds. 3 diamonds per. See, people paying. They doing it wrong, though. Hey, get out of here, Ghost Green guy. Ooh, get him. Yeah, people don't understand the rules, I don't think. That's alright. It's Seth's problem. I'm gonna have to buy me some stuff, though. Alright, let's head out to the house. So yeah, we went to the Universal thing. Before we went and ate at this place in Point Orlando, which is the place our shuttles picked up people for. Hey, the face is still there. Ding. We ate at some place called Marlowe's, I think it was, and I probably shouldn't even give you the name unless it's the name of a place you want to avoid if you're in any kind of hurry, because holy crap. We were like, yeah, we'll go eat real quick, and then we'll go to Islands of Adventure, to the Halloween Horror, and we were at this place for like 2 hours because of how slow they were. Like, literally, once we all got our checks, finally, we gave him our cards, and it took 35 minutes to cash us out. And there wasn't that many of us. Like, there was like 8 of us. So, yeah, this place is bad, man. I don't recommend it. That's all I got to say about Marlowe's. The food was okay. Me and my wife had ordered sangria to drink, and it was like a fruit salad in a cup. Like, it was not, you couldn't even drink it through the straw because like all the little tiny chunks of apple and stuff, like, I don't know, it was bad sangria. Don't. And it's funny too because it's like one of their signature drinks or something. So yeah, don't recommend it. You guys like my jungle? How it's all clean? I got a clean jungle, man. Ain't nobody can say they got clean jungle like Guude's clean jungle. Well, I'm sure some of you can. Eventually, I'm gonna do something with all this clean jungle. My cool roller coaster idea. So now that Minecon is over, I just want you guys to know that it is my goal and my intention to return to a regular Minecraft series. Ooh, look at me! Look at me! I got an achievement. I also want to bring space chickens back, and that's all been updated for 1.6. So I'm looking forward to both of these things. Yeah. I think I don't know which one I'm more excited about. I've been considering with space chickens what to do because it's been so updated that a lot of the stuff that I used is gone now. Like I'd used an extra mod called Basic Components that allows you to have the furnaces and battery chargers and stuff, and he's programmed all that stuff into the standalone version now. So there is none of that stuff. So I don't know. I've almost thought about starting up with a season 2 of Space Chickens and starting over, but I don't really want to gather all the chocobos again. So I don't know. I'm gonna definitely bring the series back. I know I've said that for a while now, but now that I have more time, that is definitely one of my goals of things to do. There is a couple things I'm still working on that are a little bit time consuming, but most of those things are wrapping up now. The only thing that I'm working on all by myself is the editing job for this thing I've talked about, and I'm not even going to talk about it anymore because you guys all know what I'm talking about, and as soon as I get it all edited, I cannot wait to upload it for you guys to see. So I'm still working on that, but for probably the next week or so, I'm going to record a whole bunch so that I have some series coming out for you guys to watch, and then I'm just going to devote all my time to editing. So anyways, oh, and the PlayStation 4 comes out tomorrow, and I'm going to be there for a midnight release. Actually, it'll probably be tonight, just depending on when this video is uploading. So, if you're in Cary, North Carolina, and you want to say hi, I'll be at the midnight release in Cary at Best Buy. I keep forgetting that I've been bamboozled. Okay, I wanted to come here because I knew that Seth had given me a beacon. And apparently there's a chest here that says a gift, too. Oh, I saw this. This is super old. BTC had offered a free horse, and I saw this like a month too late in his Dothraki camp. So thanks, BTC. I'm a month behind. At least a month behind. At this point, I'm probably like 3 months behind. Okay, so Seth gave me this. I'm going to go ahead and take it and put it in my ender chest. You can just break these with regular... Yeah, okay. Where's my ender chest? Oh, and this is my roof. So many chests of things that are all mine. Where's my ender chest? Do I have an ender chest? I may not have one, to be honest with you guys. Oh, I do, but it's at the UHC monument. So let's go ahead and head back over there. I want to make a cool portal that's like G-shaped or something now that you can do that, but that's a thing for another day. Eventually I'll link up my portal to the hub down here too. There's so many things. Like, if anyone's worried I don't have enough things to keep me occupied on the server, that's not the case. And I think I'm gonna end up having to have like a 6-part series to talk about Minecon, because I haven't gotten very far at all, and I ain't even made it to like the party yet. We're on Universal Studios Day for Halloween Horror on the 31st, which is like 2 days before Minecon. So anyways, we did the Halloween Horror thing. It was okay. Like, Wes had hyped this thing up to be the most amazing experience of your life, so I was really looking forward to it. And I did have fun, but we all agreed that we bought the, oh yeah, Doc put a hole through our bedrock. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's go look at it. I wasn't really like I don't know. It's kind of an exploit, so I don't know how I feel about that. Like this beacon doesn't work anymore because there's now a hole in our bedrock roof. Is my understanding of how this all works. I don't know. It's an like water ladders was a game exploit, so you know it's like where do you draw the line on what's acceptable and not acceptable game exploits? And I don't know. I don't guess it's really a big deal. It just feels a little dirty to me to have a hole in our bedrock roof. It's like all these signs and stuff. Oh, bedrock hole. And a date. Good job, Doc. Huh? Well, there's a hole in a bedrock. Sure enough. I don't know what the benefit of that is other than breaking all the... I don't know. I don't know why you would want that. Before we did it because there was a bug where you'd get teleported on top of the roof there. That's not the case anymore, so I don't really know. I don't know. Whatever. Not a big deal. So, yeah, we all agreed that if we had not paid for the Express Pass, we would have been highly disappointed. Like, for the Walking Dead thing, we ended up standing in line for like 15 minutes or so. That's with the Express Pass. And we passed... Whoo, the line of people we passed that was trying to get in there. A bit crazy, man. Like, you would have to stand in line for about 2 hours or so. Do not touch bad temper. You had to stand in line for about 2 hours just to get to the Walking Dead part if you didn't have an Express Pass. And the Walking Dead thing was just okay, to be honest with you guys. It wasn't great. I think the best one was the Cabin in the Woods haunted house, to be honest. I mean, they were all okay, but none of them were like, oh my god, I'm so glad I paid $160 to be here, or whatever it was. It was like $99 and beer on the wall, plus 50 more for the Express Pass. So yeah, $150 basically for something that was open for 6 hours. And if you didn't have an well, I guess the Express Pass is part of the expense, but if you didn't have an Express Pass, it's still $100. I don't know if they're going to fix that portal. I'm sure they will fix that. I shouldn't say I wonder if. They will definitely fix that eventually. But yeah, if you didn't have an Express Pass, it probably would be really disappointing. Especially, like I said, Walking Dead wasn't that great. It was okay, but I didn't really get any jump. Honestly, the scariest part was walking around in the park. And when we first got there, I wasn't excited. I didn't know that there was people like in the park that would jump out and scare you. And so we're just walking along, and then this zombie jumps in my face, and I about lose my crap, man. I was like, ah, like a little girl. And then Seth jumped on me at one point and scared the crap out of me too, and he yells, "The server's down, Guude!" Like, I don't know, it scared me. I really need to map this out here so Seth knows where this is all going, like, because it's not quite, like, this isn't even quite right here. Probably about 2 more blocks that way, and then, I mean, guess for this circle it's okay because it'll go a little bit further out. Oh, there's the cactus. Yeah, that cactus is, that's in the way, Seth. Like, it's definitely in the way. I feel bad because I wish I had seen that he was building where, I guess I wish I had seen where his home was sooner, so that I could have warned him that he is encroaching on the build site for the UHC monument. Neither one of us really know the correct solution of what to do at this point either, because I don't want him to move any of his stuff for sure, but I don't know how to build the UHC monument any differently either, and to keep the idea that I had in place. I offered to help him move this, but that's a job in itself. So I don't know, maybe by the time I get out this far, he'll have died. I don't know. It is really cool though, the whole thing. It's just the amount of cactus, man. Holy crap. Who needs this much cactus, Seth? Nobody needs this much cactus. That's who. You just tear it down now. Nobody will even know. It does look really cool though. So I don't know. My first thought was, how can we incorporate this into the UHC monument? And there's just no one's ever died to the cactus or anything. So there's just no good way. But yeah, it's definitely right in the way. Crap. We'll work it out though. It's not a big deal. So yeah, we did the Halloween horror thing. We left before midnight even. We were like, yeah, we've seen all the rides. Man, we rode this one ride, and pause, and everyone's a freaking wuss, man. It was just me, Zisto, and Seth were the only three that would ride the roller coasters. Like, everyone else was just like, oh no, I might die. I'm really scared. My vagina hurts. So yeah, but the you know what? I forgot to do this when I built this guy. He's got overalls, man, and I left them out. I had the stuff to build him too, and I left them out. Where did I put it though? God only knows, man. It's been so long since I've been on the server. I have no idea where I put anything. But he's got overalls. Actually, I think I built these chests to throw it in. Yep, sure did. I think it's about everything we need. So we'll throw this guy's overalls on while we're here. I don't remember exactly how they go though. I think it's like that. And then like, I think this is about right. Crap. So after that we went back to the hotel, and at this point B00, actually we ran into B00 before we went out to Universal Horror, and he told me to text him where we were going to eat at, and once we finally figured that out, I totally forgot and didn't even text him until we were already sitting down. And I texted him like, crap man, totally forgot. But they had already worked out where they were going to eat anyway, so it's fine. There needs to be vertical slabs. Make it happen, Dinner Bowl. Yeah, it's close enough. And I need to make some stained glass for this guy's face. So yeah, we got back to the hotel, and at this point Generic was there, so we met up with them in the lobby. I was super tired because I had not slept prior to us to our trip traveling, so ended up going to bed fairly early. Got a whole 3 hours of sleep this night. But it was the earliest that, or the most sleep I got the entire time. But I had to be up super early the next day because I had to do my interview, which if anyone watched the live stream, that was really awkward, man. I've never done anything like that before. Like, basically I had an interview with the film crew that Mojang had hired, where I would talk about the game, just all the things, just whatever. Again, if you watch the live stream or the closing ceremonies or the opening ceremony, those clips were used during that. It wasn't just me, it was other people too. Seth was one of the guys. I think Brent Copeland from The Shaft was one of the people. Yeah, there was some other people, not just me, obviously. But yeah, it was just, you talk about the game, and I sweated my butt off, man, because, like, anytime you put me in a situation like that and I start getting nervous, sweat comes. And so, if you watch I saw on the Reddit, someone had posted a picture of me just sweaty as all get out trying to talk to this, and it didn't help that he had these million-degree lights in your face. Words. So yeah, that was part of it. It's bright lights in your face while you're trying to talk. But I think that went pretty good. So I had to do that at like 10 o'clock in the morning. So I think I got up at like 8 or something to get ready to go over and to be there early enough and stuff. And after that, I had to meet with a lot of people. This guy named Vivek, which was one of the production manager people for all things Minecon, the security team for the convention center, just a handful of people. And I got to meet up with Andreas and Nicole, the Minecon volunteers that were so helpful last year Minecon and this year Minecon. Plus they made some cool gifts and stuff for us this year, or Andreas did. Let me go ahead and get orange. Okay. But I had to meet up with those guys, the security team and the production manager, all that stuff, because of our panel room. I know a lot of people. Originally, we were under the understanding that we would have the main stage for our panel, and whenever that changed, a lot of people got really upset and like freaked out. And of course, we were upset too, but we weren't upset for ourselves. We just wanted to make sure that all of you guys got the experience that you wanted out of Minecon, and that we were able to give as much of that as possible to you guys. So I immediately went into let's fix this mode whenever that changed. And our room originally was supposed to seat 1,000, but we ended up squeezing in 200 more chairs. So I met up with them. We were supposed to do a meet and greet too, and we ended up removing that from the schedule because they wanted us to limit it to 6 of us for the meet and greet, and I just said there's no way we can do that. And so they didn't have space for a meet and greet or signing in general that could hold more than 6 people at a table. So whenever I was doing the walkthrough with them and working out exactly what we're going to do in regards to our panel with the people that are getting turned away, I recommended some kind of overflow room. Well, that's going to hurt. Oh, it didn't hurt too bad, actually. Where we could send people once, because basically they were counting people in the line and then turning away at the moment the line reached 1,200 people, which is something they didn't do the previous years, but it's really good to do. A lot of other conventions do that, and Mark IRL, who's an enforcer at PAX and these other big conventions, I think he was responsible for making that happen this year, and that was definitely a good change. So people could manage their expectations when they were in line and know that they were going to get into the panel and stuff and not be told last minute, well, we're out of seats, you're out of luck. Previously at Minecon, oh man, that looks kind of weird how they don't join together though. The previous Minecons you were allowed to stand and stuff if if the room got full, but this year the location wouldn't allow anyone standing. So they had to make sure that every seat had a body in it and no one was standing around. So yeah, I met up with them and I worked out what we were going to do with the people overflow wise, and I suggested that we set up, there was this huge area down, this is going to look really cool when it's done, this hotel he's making. I hated Seth Belt back here, man. Like, when I picked this location, I wish I had said something to him when he joined. Like, when I picked this location, I told everyone, like, don't build anything over here. And I did not realize, I wish I had said something to him whenever he joined, because I did not realize he was building back here. And I would have warned him and stopped him from being in the way of where all this is going, because I need to be able to expand, too. I don't want to, like, build all up in his face, either, so I don't know. We'll work it out. I keep saying that, but we'll work it out. We really will. But yeah, during the walkthrough, I basically worked out a place for us to go after the panel to do the signing that would seat more than 6 of us, and evidently they end up using that location for a ton of panels afterwards, so I'm glad that I was able to help with that and get that worked out so that not only our panel but the other big panels had somewhere to do a signing that could hold more than 6 people. So we all worked all that out and did a walkthrough of everything, talked with the security people, worked everything out so that we were all on the same page as far as what MindCrack was going to do and what the volunteers and the security team and everyone else was going to do to make sure that all these things happen without anyone dying or kids getting trampled or anything like that. And in the end, it all worked out really well. Lots of people got turned away because there wasn't enough seating for everyone. But we, hopefully they got to watch the live stream or got to watch the video after I've uploaded it. And they should have had the chance to meet us afterwards and get autographs, etc. So even those that didn't get to sit at the panel, hopefully they still, left happy at the end of the day. After I did the whole walkthrough thing, I met up with Dinnerbone and S4E26, and we just hung out for a bit and talked. Then it was about the time where Seth's interview should be ending, and so I went and met up with him in the exhibition hall to basically start our day. We left from there and immediately went to the direction of the bowling alley. And I think that's where I'll pick up in the next episode, because I've already gone further than time-wise than I intended to go today. I'm going to do some prep work before the next episode. so that we can work on the Ender aesthetics. That's my plan, at least for the next episode. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna break it up. I think I'm gonna work on the Ender and the tree. It's the two things I'm gonna work on while I talk about Minecon with you guys. Holy crap! It just got done raining in the same video, man. Stupid Minecraft server or MindCrack server. So yeah, in the next episode we'll pick up and I'll talk about what we did right before the party and the party itself and how that went. And then the next episode, maybe we'll actually get into the actual Minecon. I appreciate you guys watching as always, and if you've enjoyed this episode, hit the like button, I guess. That's a thing. And I'll see you guys next time. Ooh, bye! This is my safe spot. Oh, my mouse just died or something. Oh my god. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. My mouse completely died, apparently. Unplugged it and plugged it back in, and now it's working again. Fixed it. Oh, I don't know what to do about the skeleton that is somewhere, and I don't know where he is. I just keep hearing him, and it's stressing me out. Oh, there he is. Oh, taking some fall damage. Just keep moving. Oh, shoot the wall. Shoot the wall again. Oh, no! Oh my god. Mouse is going insane. I need to take some food. Alright, in the corner, Alright. Here we go. Oh, goodness gracious. I need to get back out of here and, like, I don't know what I need to do. Oh, man. I need to make some more iron armor for sure. Zombies. I don't know where I'm at now. I fell down. Man. Back in this corner again. Oh, I'm stressed out. Oh, my mouse acting worse than normal is not helping my mood, though. It's pretty awesome. Oh. Some more torches. I think I think I need to stop going into caves in these videos. I just can't handle it. I don't have the fortitude. Oh, listen to them all. So many. They